Heyo. What up? Oh god, I hear myself again. Okay, what up? Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Hello, hello. 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 Fell asleep before my game yesterday. It happens, Mohamed. Ain't no worries, baby. Ain't no worries. Red, Cat, Mohamed. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing well. Yellow. Yellow. Say to delete my... I knew that it would. I knew it. I knew it. It loves to do that shit to me. Okay, this one. That. And what else was I running with this? Oh yeah, that one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Wildcat. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bangin'. They were good, AJ. They were good. You had an egg, didn't decide to sleep in. You should. You should always. Top of the morning to you, Big Fatful. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, it's always a good plan to get some rest if you have one. If you're having problems. Morning, Rick. Morning, Ace. Thank you, Bangin'. Appreciate you. Thank you, Bangin', for the Happy Father's Day on both sides of my net. Appreciate you. But yeah, they were a good time. They were a good time. We were on a lot later than normal, so that's always crazy. Always crazy. We had a lot of people last night signed up. Whole lot of people. I figured, why not? Sebastian, good morning. How you doing?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, much longer than usual for sure. Yorshin, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, AJ, the map is bigger, but the playtime on the map is the same. I think.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Yeah, there was over 30 people that signed up last night, AJ. So, which is our biggest member games yet. Mimo, good morning. Biggest member games yet.
5 seconds, 5 seconds.
Seems like that camera stays on that screen a really long time.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. Watch the skies.
Yep, PR for member games, and I got my PR for member games. So for this map.
Hostile UAV in the sector. Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Wish yourself good morning. Hey, keep going. If you can't wish yourself good morning, who will? You know? Who will? Thank you, Mohamed. That's the spirit, buddy. That's the spirit.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
You're losing round.
Hostile UAV.
Okay.
Hostile
That's
UAV
really weird,
overhead.
Samson. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hostile UAV active.
That really sucks. Yeah, YouTube's been having a lot of like
Hostiles deployed the boom drone.
a lot of random errors like that lately. Like with the even with the like the chat like getting error 404 and stuff like that.
Hostiles dropping into the air. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
So that guy decided he was gonna land on me, I guess. That's what he was gonna do there. Good morning, Cat. How you doing, buddy? Oh, it's disgustingly broken, AJ. 100% broken. The Lackman sub is like 630 or 640, something like that for its TTK. The ISO is 605. Literally the fastest in the game.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Measly, good morning.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
I can hear this guy stomping down around me right there on that second floor so much.
Gas moving in.
So much stomping. Russ, good morning. How you doing, buddy?
Hostile UAV Hostile UAV active.
Happy Father's Day out there to all y'all, though. Thank y'all for being here with me. Thank you, thank you. You're live. Hey, that's a start. Garrison, good morning.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
Morning, Peanutty. Good to see you. Hope everyone woke up on the right side of bed. Yeah, dude.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices.
Happy
have
Father's Day
risen.
to you too, Donnie.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh, nice, Samson. Nice.
Make it count. Fire sale over. Adjusting prices.
Happy Father's Day to you, Samson.
Hostile UAV active.
Gas is inbound.
Hostile precision airstrike. Get to cover. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV active.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Oh,
Hostile mortar strike in the area.
Mortar strike on the way.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Heads up. The jailbreak is active.
Impact. No hit.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Gas is closing in.
okay. So, I know this guy's on the roof. Then leaves no other places he
There
could
are
have been.
24 enemies active. Kill them all.
There is AJ. You can find it at the castle. So this dude is.
So we will settle the score.
What a joke. That would be a very interesting thing to do, banging. Oh my god, this guy. I mean, it works. If it works, it works, right? Happy Father's Day, Hypno. Yeah, the lasers will always kind of show up on the other side of the doors like that. But Mike, how you doing, baby? Good to see you, buddy. He's doing good. Dun 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 dun. Camo? Like what camo am I running? On one of them I'm running last event's camo, which is the gold pattern camo, and then on my P90 I'm running the cherry blossom camo. Happy Father's Day, Hypno. Well, I'm glad you think it looks good, Russ. Have you played it yet? Oh yeah, Simpson, there you go. Appreciate you, Gamby. Maybe that could be a thumbnail. That would be a lot of work. I could probably figure it out some way or another. Nice, Russ. I tried to play DMZ one day on it, and all it was 6 mans. 6 mans attacking me the entire time, so had to call that quits. Yeah, dude, David. Yeah, dude. Happy Father's Day out there. Morning tea.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
No, it's talking about players, AJ. You can do it on DMZ or on Battle Royale. Too random and all over the place. So my issue with it, T, isn't specifically the map, but it's the mode. I think that the map is too vertical for a resurgence style game mode because people just constantly fall in above you. No, AJ, I've already completed it, buddy. I've already completed the entire thing. It's definitely players.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, the ISO 45 is busted. 100% busted.
One less voice.
Was really annoying. It's taken a lot to get used to, Measly. A lot. And I would still say I'm not used to it.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
I've gotten more accustomed to it, but it still doesn't feel good to me.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Yeah, I want this. Feel like you're dying to VS in this map? You probably are. The map is extremely vertical, so a lot of your fights are going to be people sitting above you on roofs, which sucks. But again, I think it comes down a lot to like people, if they die once, they just keep coming back. So they just try to put as much vertical pressure on you as possible all the time. I think increasing the player count to like 100 and then making it a big map would be more fun.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Found the sniper.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Weapon here.
So that guy's, oh, is that guy, wait. Okay, so he wasn't sitting there that long.
Go get your
Nice smackdown, thanks Ace. Thank you, Tony. Good morning, man. Stuff. Good morning. At it again. Yep.
Hostile UAV in this. Hostile UAV overhead.
Okay. Happy Dad's Day, yeah, dude. Do you hear me from there? I don't know.
enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV active.
Gas is closing in.
Is that nice houses for this? They did.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Target spotted.
Overhead.
It's a fun laser. Shoo. Oh yeah, T, nice.
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Happy Father's Day, Tim.
Fire state adapted. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
How did you change the P90 from to my wait for your hipfire version? I changed the barrel out
Enemy
to.
dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV active.
I changed my barrel out to the suppressed barrel.
Mastermind deployed.
But yeah, changed the barrel out to the suppressed barrel. Put the foregrip underneath it, and then put the laser on it. Took the put the mini rail on it, so I'm not blocking as much of my sight. Took off the rear comb and put on. Ouch. Ouch. Really? That's a pain in my ass. Mike and Ike is a candy. It's a candy brand. They are a sponsor for SOAR.
Enemy soldier.
Not dead yet.
No more second chances. Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Hi, baby. How you doing, Keegan? Good morning. Thank you, Keegan. I appreciate you, baby. What are you gonna do this morning, Keegan? Get into everything. Perfect. Working as intended. Was the logo always there? No, it's new. They got that partnership like 4 or 5 days or a month ago or a few weeks ago, something like that.
Gas is inbound.
Morning, Eli.
Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station.
Red. Is that what you said? Oh, you got a gray controller. What you looking at now, baby? You say nothing? That's not right. You're looking at something. It feels good. It's a little slow still. As far as the TTK on the P90, it's a little slow. Oh, I'm dead. I got snapped in the back.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. We lost that one.
I hate
We'll
that.
come back stronger next time.
And he missed me. Like that bone shaker is good stuff. No, Jolly, I do not like High Alert. High Alert isn't consistent, and it's more, a lot of times it'll end up giving you, bad pings. Oh, don't do it, Samson. It's not worth it, buddy. The SAB and the, SPR, unless you're playing regular multiplayer, aren't even worth touching. Let's see here. Marksman rifles, SAB, marksman rifles, SPR. And then if you look against like the Tempest Torrent, which is what I was using right there, just to down somebody, it's 1,000 milliseconds up close. So most of the time when you're using it at range, you're looking at the SAB is 1,800 milliseconds, the SPR is 1,000 milliseconds. Compared to the Tempest, which is 570. So you're just asking to make your life hard. I show my P90, yeah. Well, there you go. I was gonna say it's gonna kick in eventually. Oh, ISO 45 is disgustingly broken right now, Jen. It's the fastest TTK in the game, easily. Oh, fastest TTK SMG in the game. But generally what happens, Jolly Time, with High Alert is if anybody even like slightly rotates their camera past you, it'll High Alert. And then you turn to look that way and get killed immediately from the other direction because you turned away from who was in front of you, which would have given you a ping if you're facing the other way. Also, if anybody's running cold-blooded or has thought about cold-blooded at any given time, half the time the High Alert pings don't work. That's right. That's what I was going to double check against. Realistically, if I could get a good F-Tech recon build, I could really just fry in this game mode. In full auto, the F-Tech recon is still 660 milliseconds,
Time to see what you have learned.
which is insanely fast. Insanely fast. The ISO Hemlock has been completely and utterly gutted, Eli. I wouldn't recommend using it. It's an insanely great gun, Jin. Thank you, Waz. Jin, so without the ISO,
Survive the countdown to earn redeployment.
without the ISO, the Lightman sub is the best gun still. Like it didn't even change barely. It's 635 milliseconds. The ISO Hemlock is 605. By far the best.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, you would, you bastard.
UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Hey, Timmy, remember me? Thank you, Jen. Finnick and the ISO both shoot the same bullet. 45, yeah. Games don't balance around caliber, though. If they did, there so many of these guns would just completely invert you whenever they hit you. They'd be like, "Oh, you have a plate? I don't care." An Easter egg on this map? I didn't even know there was one. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Funny enough, the RPK is actually right back to functional.
Enemy soldier incoming. Intel tracked an enemy bomb detonator to your area. Get it secure. Gas moving in.
Hostile UAV active.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Slug shotgun. I literally just ran into a slug shotgun. He literally just picked up the slug shotgun as I landed in front of him. Rod, good morning.
We are retreating to the front. Earn this.
The blue smoke is part of an Easter egg. Interesting.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Hostile UAV in... Hostile UAV overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Dog so hyper, it happens. So caliber wouldn't make it realish. Bouncing off caliber in an arcade shooter is a bad plan, because what ends up happening when you balance off caliber is you have to try to balance the guns from there with like insane recoil. But then people complain that certain gun doesn't have that much recoil and stuff like that. Like the Finnick has an insanely high rate of fire in real life. Like if you have like a real one that can be full auto, but it also has extremely low recoil because of the way that it's bolt carrier group sits inside the gun and reacts. And so you end up with a high rate of fire, low recoil gun, and then it's just, busted for everybody. So they have to go through and they have to adjust damage numbers and recoil patterns and stuff like that to make it so that way one gun, just because it's naturally made to be easy to use, isn't that damn easy to use. Doing good, Mahmoud. How you doing, buddy? You can try. What you got?
Heads up. Fog's incoming. Visibility will be affected. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV active.
You play on PS5 and you have an error driver, you're most likely gonna have to uninstall and reinstall the game then. If you're getting driver errors, that's the only way to really fix that.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Another target here.
Enemy buy station incoming. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Hostiles launched a mortar strike. Find cover.
Ow.
Window is ending.
Hostile UAV overhead.
The new update added 50 more HP
Adjusting prices.
and changed the way all muzzles are tuned. So you're probably going to be missing more shots than you used to because your settings have been changed. Where?
Losing round.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Son of a bitch.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's him again.
Mortar strike incoming.
Be advised, the resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. You made the top 25. Nicely.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Yeah, no problem, Tim. I'm doing good, Annihilator. He's doing good, Mohamed. Thank you for asking, buddy.
You got gas moving in.
A fucking riot shield laying down behind a bush or behind a bush at a tree. What an absolute I despise the way that this is running right now. King, good morning. Son Mohamed, son. Like literally a bush skin laying in the grass by a tree looks like a bush. I hate it. Mimo, good morning, buddy. So that doesn't even benefit. Just vegging out he was. Good morning, Justin. Good to see you. The GMC Hummer moving on the minimap? Yeah, I mean, people take vehicles everywhere. Wonder why they call it the Tempest instead of the DMR. That's what it actually is called. Are you talking about the new gun? Are you talking about the Tempest Razorback? Or are you talking about the Tempest Torrent, which is the marksman rifle? Morning, Annihilator. Hope you're doing well, baby. Good to see you. One of my thoughts on the changes of Season 4. I particularly am not a huge fan of the way they went about it. I'll deal with it. I'll learn. I'll adapt to it. But overall, I don't think that was the right answer.
It's time to practice. We will be deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
The SO-14 is the M1A or the M4, or well, I guess it's just an M1A, M1A1. That's the Springfield M1A1. I own one of those.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch this. Preparation is done.
Thank
Now
you,
deploy
Keegan.
to the war zone.
Thank you. You did? Which part did you do the most of, Keegan? Nice. Mmm. Hey.
5 seconds, stand by.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Thank you. No one streams on Sunday? Just me. Darkness, good morning. So the bench blocks bullets. Why did they have to change the name of the guns for?
You're getting another chance.
To not pay copyright laws and to prevent and to keep the companies from being held liable for anything that happens when people are dumb. It also allows them to create items inside their own world, which means if they get Googled, it actually comes back to them, not to some other company. So it's a way for them to remonetize their own stuff, even though they're taking all likenesses from other stuff.
Hostile UAV active.
Had a baby this morning. Well, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to her. Father's Day to him, you know? Congrats. Congrats, Darkness. That's awesome. There's a lot of dumb people. It's true. Yeah, no problem, Darkness.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Gas is inbound.
Jesus.
Redeployment.
It did, Bossman. It did. So the boy made me waffles.
No one messes with our friend that lives.
My guess is that was the exact guy who was camping in the other building.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Because I got a call out there where I just did nobody messes with your friends. I think that's the like personal revenge or saving a teammate.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV active.
Thank you, Minnie. I appreciate you. Tell Bat I said Happy Father's Day to him too. He's sitting at the far side of the room with a slug shotgun sitting in a corner. And that right there is inherently the issue.
Sector.
I'm simultaneously excited and not excited to ever have to, or to have to go through and retune all of my guns.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Hostiles
Here's
dropping
somebody.
into the area. Watch the skies.
Where'd they be, though? There they are.
Hostile UAV.
Oh, nice, Minnie, nice.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Sword.
Dropping into the AO.
I really want to eat this waffle that the boy made me, but try not to die at the same time. Is that a new build on the P90? It is.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
But look. Big old waffle.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostiles launched a mortar.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you.
You're losing ground. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Enemy soldier incoming. Second chances. Only 25 remain.
And I don't know when I ended up with high alert, but I have it now.
You got gas moving in.
Requesting crosshair. Target mark.
This is Phoenix 2-3 visual on the target. Strike inbound. Impact, no choice.
What the fuck?
Target here.
You got 125 remaining. You fought hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
You use the biggest sniper scope you have on the Icarus? Ooh, no, none of that. High alert, no, that high alert perk did not do anything for me other than cause me to panic. I think 15, 17. You want food, Mohamed? Get some food, buddy. But good morning, Jeff. Happy Father's Day. Big old waffle. No, you too measly. Happy Father's Day out there to all you dads. Remember everybody's dad, though, so happy Dad Day. Num num. Waffle's bigger than Rhode Island. It's a pretty big waffle. I've got two perk sets that I'm using right now. One is Ghost, one is Quick Fix. But it's a chocolate chip waffle. Big waffle. It is a big waffle. Caleb, good morning. Well, here's the thing with Quick Fix. So the health regeneration got reduced. So now it takes 7 seconds to heal rather than 5, whereas Quick Fix kicks it in instantly if you down or kill something. So it can be really clutch. I haven't seen that movie, AJ. Sorry, Measley. Do love some chicken and waffles. I do. It's really strong, Measley. Yeah, Aaron, it still doesn't trigger all the time. And if anybody has cold-blooded, it doesn't work. High alert ends up being like a problematic crutch if you become too reliant on it, because then people stop paying attention what's around them.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
I agree, Boston. Both those statements are correct.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
On Resurgence, Ghost is always really good.
Enemy soldier incoming.
On Resurgence, Ghost is always good because
Real fight begins now.
there is a ton of buy stations on Vondel. A ton of them, and a lot of money to be made. And because there's a lot of money and a lot of buy stations, UAVs are infinite again. Ghost is really strong.
Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer. Enemy dropping into the AO. An enemy squad is hunting you.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Yeah, Cold-Blooded Ghost is a combo that will really ruin people across this. Like, literally just walked in and grabbed UAV.
Copy that. UAV on station.
Cold-Blooded prevents you from showing up on thermals. People use a lot of smokes and use a lot of thermals right now, especially on new maps, especially with the fog rolling in.
Hostile UAV active.
Prevents you from being tagged by drones, prevents you from being seen by high alert. Basically, all the stuff that people like to utilize gets blocked by Cold-Blooded. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, restock is strong. The entire third and fourth slot are both extremely strong.
Hostile UAV
Jin, good morning.
active.
You're back. You were
Hostile
driving.
UAV in the
Welcome
sector.
back.
Gas is inbound.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
There you go, Daniel. Thank you. But yeah, I feel you about high alert as I'm not high alert as on restock as I'm on the same way. I love my fast hands. Fast hands is a savior to me in every situation I've ever been in a shooter. Being able to reload faster, ADS or swap weapons faster, yeah, all day, all day. That sucks.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Hostile UAV active.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, the health increase hurts. Jesus.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Okay.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
It's the same fucker on the roof. Oh no, he wasn't even on the roof that time, and he still was able to hit me all the way through all of it. Jesus Lord, good morning. It is Bossman, yeah. It is. What's the perk I don't like using when I'm playing Warzone? I don't know. Let's see here. Strong arms, not that useful. Spotter's not that useful. Focus isn't that useful. Survivor is only okay. They nerfed Bird's Eye, so probably not that one. Enemies that you down get automatically pinged. Not very useful. I guess it is if you're playing with no comms, but... Let's go and find Lord. The biggest issue on the map is specifically that it's resurgence. The resurgence part of it causes more problems than anything else. The tattoo place close to my house now. Does Ghost prevent you to pop on the mini map where your teammates get killed? I don't think it does. I think what it does is it, I mean, it still tries to ping you, but I think it like pings an empty area. But you're obviously still at the center of it. It's got a lot going on, Jose. Robert, good morning. How you doing? Depends on your needs, Mohamed. But yeah, Boston, the new P90 is the hipfire build.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Well, Mohamed, if I'm just trying to do the bare minimum to survive for me, I could probably survive for a month on, and I'm not paying any rent. I'm not paying any of my utilities or bills like that. If I'm just looking for food, for me, bare survival, I could probably do it for $75. Yeah, that's the P90 build. There's no comb, so you don't have to worry about moving my camera for that. But
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
it is Lex.
5 seconds to jump.
They made it even stronger, AJ. Now that shows a skull and an arrow and it immediately pings them.
Time expires to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock. Enemy soldier incoming.
$75 again, Mohamed. We're talking about bare survival. I would buy one pizza. One pizza would feed me for probably 3 days.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Hostile UAV active.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
What in the absolute shit? How? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. Which ends up around $75, Boston. Yeah, but if I'm eating as little as I can, I'm at least eating something I enjoy.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV active.
Oh, I know how to make I know how to make rice and beans. I'm a very good cook. I just don't want to eat them. Spent my whole childhood eating them. I'm good without having to eat them again right now.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Eagles, good morning, buddy. How you doing? Happy Father's Day.
Redeployment.
Copy that. UAV is on station. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Bean juice. I mean, I cook beans in mine. I generally use pork fat. $10 a day. I mean, that's still $300. I'm talking about the bare minimum.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You know, increased bullet velocity on this from high velocity does not feel that increased.
Moving.
Strike in the area.
It can be used without a loadout, but you just have to pick up a you have to pick up a perk package off the floor that has it. So yes, you can have it without your loadout, but generally it's going to be found somewhere from someone with a loadout. Because I don't think there's any base perk packages that you can get that are not ghost and cold-blooded at the same time. Outside your tent. Sim.gg. I think the command is gun builder, exclamation point gun builder. I think. Jen used it used the command the other day, and so I know it's there somewhere, but really? How in the, I bet you it's an ISO. It's a Vel? How in the absolute shit did that kill me that fast? Did I not have full plates? Like, what happened?
Go get your revenge. Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending.
So this is gonna tell me my loadout's right here, and there's no loadout here.
Adjusting prices. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay.
Hostile UAV active.
I'd have to look at the numbers on that, but I don't feel like the Vel was anywhere close to the ISO.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Remaining. Enemy dropping into the AO.
You stop that shit, you melee piece of shit.
Called in an airstrike. Hostile cluster mine deployed.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
It's not feeling good.
Hostile UAV in the sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
It is not a pea shooter at all, King.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Losing round.
Cluster mine now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the ISO 45 is the best SMG in the game, hands down.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
No competition,
Hostile UAV active.
not even close. And the Vel, I don't think the Vel is nearly as good as the of course, the moment I kill that guy, packet lost right here.
10 are left. Keep the pressure on.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
Of course.
Hostile UAV overhead.
They just let me pick my stuff up. That's over.
Less than 10 were still standing.
Thank you, Center. Appreciate you, Dad.
Return to base for debrief.
And the health regen, of course, screws me there. But yeah, we'll go over here. I'll show you. Optimus Prime, good morning. If you go to SMGs, Lackman sub, SMGs, Vel, SMGs, let's see, what's the next one down the list? The Vesnav, and then the ISO 45. So go to 300 HP. ISO 45 is 603 milliseconds. Next ones after that is the Lightman sub at 675, and Vel at 693, and Vesnav at 693. ISO even the ISO hits for 1,000 milliseconds all the way up to 45 meters, which is only 5 milliseconds slower than the ISO Hemlock at 45 meters, which means the ISO 45 is better at being an AR than the ISO Hemlock is. The Lightman sub loses to it by almost 75 milliseconds, 72 milliseconds. Then when you get into headshots, 603 for the ISO. So the ISO's headshot and body shot ratio is exactly the same. So that means it doesn't matter where you land shots with the ISO Hemlock, or the ISO 45, you're still faster than everything around you. All day, every day. And it looks like all the SMGs have no headshot value change. So it doesn't matter if you land body shots or headshots. The ISO Hemlock and so stomach, chest, neck, and head all have the same TTK. All of them have the same TTK now. So you're looking at absolute no value in landing SMG headshots. The next fastest things to kill, though, are the marksman rifles with the Tempest Torrent and the battle rifles with the FTAC Recon, the SO14. So now once you get to chest shots, you'll see the SO14 at 440, FTAC Recon at 480, Tempest Torrent at 570, and then the ISO 45. When you start looking at headshots, it is SO14 at 330, FTAC Recon at 360, Tempest Torrent at 380, and then again ISO 45 at 603. Those are all your fastest TTKs in the game from non-shotgun users. If we go ahead and remove the Tempest Torrent, which is considered an outlier because it's a marksman rifle, the next thing you're looking at after that is I think it's the Kastov 762. Kastov 762 sits at, what is that? 800 milliseconds to the head. 800 milliseconds to the body. So it's the closest you get, I think, to... Well, actually, I think the M4 does better up close. M4 is 740. Yeah, 740. And then I don't think any... I think even the Chimera and the 675 Chimera and 74U have fallen off a lot. 675 max. So for the builds of the ISO 45... You generally depends on what you're looking for out of it. So let's see if I have one. Do I have anything I'm not using right now? That one. That's enough. Okay. So the ISO 45 for me works best as a combination hip fire and ADS build. So this is what I run on it. To the X13 with the impact barrel. Oh, I already know it loses. I know it already beats that by tons. This is what I would recommend for the ISO 45. This gives you both close quarter hip fire and mid-range ADS. And it gives you the ability to start hip firing and go into ADS and still get the kills. As long as you don't completely jutter your aim right there. So, hip fire into ADS. Hip fire into ADS. Tech 5.6 is not in a good place either, Zoran. Pretty much all the ARs are in a completely garbage location. Okay, so let's remove the 7.4U, F-Tech Recon. We'll go back down to just the SMGs. We pull up the pistols here. If I can, handguns. X13, you said with the impact point barrel. So the X13 sits at 715, so slower than all of the SMGs. Yeah, measly. Yeah, basically. Steaks, corn, mushroom, and onions for Father's Day. Nice. That sounds great, Mike. But yeah, you would be better off if you're looking for a pistol. I think the F-Tac Siege is still the better option. It's 750. It's just got a better magazine basis. So X13s you could run with the 50-round drum, impact barrel, run, I don't know, steel fire, whatever kind of suppressor you feel you want to run. I would probably run a hip fire. I would probably run like a hip fire foregrip on it. And then I think there's a hip fire stock, right? There may not be. You may want to just run a laser. Which one does it use? Might be that one. I think it's that one. And that gives you a slower time to kill than every other SMG, but it's still a fast enough one overall. Yeah, even the pistol is at 715 to headshots too. So, Bruin Triport for vertical. Gotcha. The ISO 45 blueprint in the bundle is a beast. You're talking about the all green one over here? Nope, do not buy. Back up. You back up, man. This one right here. 16 tack raper, sheer, aim point, mace. I would probably change out the ripper because it doesn't really offer that much for a hip fire barrel. I would still probably drop the sheer for a laser. I don't really like the 16-pound barrel. I have not found a moment that I actually enjoy it just because I don't feel like it offers enough for me. But that's for me. I mean, obviously you need to do what's good for you. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason really to run any underbarrels right now is for hip fire or for aim walking speed. You can throw recoil stabilization on there just because, you know, you might want to for whatever reason for, you know, visual wise. But it's not worth it most of the time. Right now for this map, I'm building so much, I'm building so many things that are, oh yeah, drop the edge. Model, ADS speed and walking speed. There we go. I'm building so much for hip fire because this map is just so on top of you. Morning, Anastasia. Yeah, you got gifted a membership not too long ago, I don't believe. Thank you, Mumbles. Happy Father's Day. Where's the fries? Pork and beans? Pork and beans.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
But yeah, Zoran, so if you're looking at all the ARs, so ISO Hemlock is what everybody was running for the longest time. 7.62, Latman 5.56, M13, M4, and then we go to the TAC 5.6 and the STB. So you'll see that. Oh, not headshots. We want chest shots here. The ISO Hemlock is in a terrible spot. The STB is doing really good up close. The M4 is doing really good up close. After that, M13, and then the TAC 5.6. After that, the Cast-Off 7.62 pretty much starts to take over because it just stays at 800 or at the 800 milliseconds. Then it jumps up to 1,000, and then everything else meets it up there as well. So, if you're going for a close quarters AR, look for an M4. If you're going for a mid-range AR, probably the Cast-Off 7.62 or the STB. And then if you're going for a long-range AR, your best bet right now is the M13, as long as you can land the shots. Morning, Snipes. How's it going?
Hostile UAV in this sector.
An STB, I recommend. It depends on what you're trying to run it for, Colleen.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV active.
What the fuck? Really? You shot all legs there. You put like one into my shoulder and then shot all legs, and I lost to his upper chest shots. My God. It's what I do, Measley. It's what I do, buddy.
Hostile UAV overhead.
I'd like it if this game made more sense sometimes, but
Hostile UAV in this sector. UAV overhead.
We are retreating to the front. Earn this.
okay, Anastasia, have fun.
Dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Thank you, AJ.
UAV active.
So the one that AJ just linked you right there, or just
UAV active.
told you that's my sniper support build for the STB.
Hostile bomb drone in this sector.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy aircraft down there.
My loadout on the route? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Advise you load up now.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming. Time for mission. You redeploying.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
You can't shoot it off with a pistol.
Incoming.
Copy your mark. Watch for strike inbound. No hit. Shot missed.
Gas is moving. The gas is shifting. Expect a split soon. You're back on station. Get after it.
Rot in hell, you piece of shit.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Requesting recon flyover. Copy that. UAV is on station.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Need recon overhead.
Hostile UAV in the sector. Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Get ready.
Son of a
Resurgence window
bitch.
is about to close. Resources, go get your revenge. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Fire state adjusted. Buy station prices are adjusted.
No one messes with our friend that lives.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Fuck are my guns?
Moving in.
Hostile UAV active.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy buy station incoming.
Precision airstrike. Get to cover.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Shots missed.
Are still active in the AO.
Ratman, good morning. Yeah, there's no way to turn and fight back against people with the health change. Like, if you've lost your plates, you can't fight. The TTK is too extended now. Nice, Jordy. I'm glad, buddy. Thank you, Rick. But enjoy that, Jordy. Grilling half potatoes. There you go. Yeah, I'm still just not a fan of the HP changes. They could have done so many other things that don't affect, like, specifically how the guns interact with each other. Jailbreak had already ended, Bossman. It had just went off right before I died. I appreciate you, Bratman. I do. It ended as I died, Jen, so I wouldn't have come back. EBR is garbage. The only functional marksman rifle is the Tempest Torrent. All the other ones, TTKs, are awful. All the rest of them are awful. If you look at it. So marksman rifles, EBR, LMS, TAC-M, Tempest Torrent. So the TAC-M is at 750 point blank, which is slower than the M4. The LMS is just really bad. The EBR 630, but all the battle rifles outshoot it anyways. So the only one you can really run is the Tempest Torrent, which has a slightly elevated TTK over most of the other guns. Oh, yeah, if you equip the crossbow, you're basically just guaranteeing you lost that round. Jupiter, good morning.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Thank you, Frank. Appreciate you. Yeah, the biggest thing that needed to be addressed was the TTD, not the TTK. The time to die in this game is so inconsistent because there's servers. Throwing 50 HP on it just makes it feel more inconsistent half the time. Yeah, it was a big ass waffle. It was a big ass waffle. And chocolate. Yeah, if they would have done something to address the time to die in this game before they did the time to kill, they wouldn't have had to redo the entire thing here. But alas, here we are. With an even further extended TTK that now you can't tell how you die to things still sometimes.
Hostile UAV overhead.
You have a waffle craving now? Do it. Do it.
Hostile UAV active.
TTK is time to kill. TTD is the time that the player who is being shot at has or can basically is informed of that they're being shot. So a time to kill of, let's say, 1,000 milliseconds. That's easy because 1,000 milliseconds is 1 second. So the time to kill of 1 second, a lot of times in this game will have a TTD of 500 milliseconds or half a second. So basically, it takes them 1 whole second from without missing any shots. They start shooting you to when you die. But you, as the player being shot, only can recognize you're being hit for half a second. So if they made it so that the game was more snappy, so that way you could, like, the information was coming back to you faster, and even getting it to like 800 milliseconds of TTD rather than 500, the game would feel significantly better. But it don't. Because right now, on standard, you're looking at a TTK of 800 milliseconds and a TTD of 300. So you die in what seems like an absolute instant, but they basically are sitting there shooting you for a long ass time.
Overhead. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile launched a mortar strike. Find cover. Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV active.
Yeah, no problem, Dust. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, so basically my point is their servers are shit and they should feel bad. No, the problem is their servers are not consistent, and so gunfights that feel like it should be one way do not work that way, despite the fact that they should.
Deal with the impact. The gas is starting to split. Stay sharp down there.
And that dude's like, what the shit hit me?
Restocked. Load up.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile bomb drone is active. Hostile UAV active.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, Hugs, your best bet for that one is actually sending me a message rather than posting it in chat.
Enemy buy station deployed.
Just because it borderlines into self promotion, and we don't want any of that.
Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in the sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
The gas is shifting.
UAV active. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Cluster mine deployed.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Target spotted. Requesting fire mission. Target marked.
Mortar strike inbound. No effect on target.
Hostile UAV overhead.
That feels like shit every time. I don't understand it. Yeah, he hit me for significantly less time than I hit him.
To the front. Earn this. Surgeons is about to end. Make it count.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Yeah, it's because their servers suck, Bossman. That's what it comes down to.
Buy station prices have been reduced.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in the sector.
The area.
UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Hostile UAV active.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Enemy buy station incoming.
Важня. Hostile cluster mine active. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the sector.
I hate the fog. I want to get away. Save myself with that airstrike, yeah?
You've got gas moving in. The gas is merging. Expect contact. 25 are left. Stay sharp out there.
Combination fog water makes me not happy.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile mortar strike incoming.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
No hits. Shots missed.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV active.
Yeah, there's no YouTube messengers, Huggy. They recommend you hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Gilded, anywhere else other than my chat. Because when you do it in chat, like I said before, it turns into what looks like self promotion, and we don't want to do that.
Hostile UAV overhead.
I'm dead instantly.
Less than 25 were still standing.
Didn't matter what happened there. Could not stop the damage that was coming in. Yeah, see, that doesn't feel like an additional 50 HP at all. That feels like I died without armor like in the previous game. Evelyn, good morning.
10 are left.
Here's the thing, DJ. If you were playing the game and you had anything that was considered a like a no program that you shouldn't have had, and you got shadow banned for it, that's locked to your account. That has nothing to do with your PC anymore. It doesn't matter how many times you reformat or whatever. You'd have to buy a complete whole new PC before you could get rid of the tag that you were shadow banned for using something you shouldn't have. Other than that, shadow bans are only applied by people reporting you. Morning, Rocky. I like the map when it's not foggy, when it's not full of water, when it's not resurgence. M13 is great. Yeah. Thank you, Filthy. Happy Father's Day to you. Well, that's what I'm saying, DJ. I'm just saying that would be the only way that would work, and that's why even if you reformat it, it wouldn't matter. That's how it's always been, DJ. Shadow bans are always applied from community, not from any idea or any sort of belief that you might be cheating. It's 100% from just like spam reports. M13 was average, but required a lot of shots. Mark, the change to its. So here's the thing: before this, but as soon as they even before it was revealed and it was just a rumor, the moment they said 50 HP additional, I told everybody at that moment, high rate of fire guns and hard hitting guns will immediately be the best answers. And the M13 is the highest rate of fire AR we have, outside of like the close range one for like the Chimera, I think. But M13's highest rate of fire one, and then the Kostov 762 hardest hitting one. Both of them walked away from this in beautiful spots. I have no idea, DJ. No, I don't even think it has. I don't even think it has like a threshold. But yeah, so literally, it just comes down to people spam reporting you. And so basically, if you got spam reported for like a day from like a bunch of people, and you got shadow banned, and then you came back and you got reported once, there's a good chance that that one report could have more weight at that moment than all the other ones, because you had just been shadow banned, you came back and got reported again. Icarus is insanely good. Okay. Drop it in here. I'll be right back.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Get ready to jump. 5 seconds.
Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
LMG that stands out against the rest of them, the Icarus and the Raw.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Requesting recon flyover.
Seiken's rate of fire is too low and the damage isn't as high as the Raw. So the Raw and the Seiken have similar damage, damage profiles, but the Raw is a lot harder, but with a similar rate of fire. So the Raw wins that hands down. And then the Icarus is a high rate of fire gun. And so the high rate of fire Icarus means that it can outshoot a lot of the other guns because of that. It's funny, the P90 now is worse than the Hurricane, it feels like. Reporting his name wouldn't get him shadow banned. Reporting his name would just force him to change his name. So shadow bans are never going to be because of names. It's going to be because they believe that you're cheating. I already have somebody watching me. Okay. Crumpet's going good, buddy. How are you? Oh, yeah, Mad. Yeah, it's pretty decent at that. I think it's like similar to SMGs at that point. I think it's still like 658 or something. But with significantly bigger mag. Slower movement, though. But it's going good. Crump, how are you? Change your profile picture on me.
Moving here.
Fire, please like your own stream. I will do my best. Yeah, no problem, Crump. I'm glad.
Hostile UAV active.
Mohamed, I don't have a like button on my side. I have to pull up the whole stream to do that. I can't do it from my dashboard. Yeah, dude, Matt, happy Dad's Day.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I am not ghosted. Lone Skull coming in for the women's who brought 9 months of Pyromania, my dude. Welcome back. Pyromaniac is always this fire. Burn, see you. Infamous, see you, buddy. Have a good one. Happy Father's Day. Appreciate you. Oh, gotcha, Crump. Your other is a brand account. Hey, Father's Day, RC. Chris, good morning.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
I just got one tapped by a shotgun soldier in the back. I literally just got one tapped by that shotgun, by that enemy AI in the back. Something else shot me from the front, but that AI just one pumped me in the back. That's so dumb. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you.
Stand by. from the loss.
Explain it. I just can't even begin at this point. No, someone else shot me at the same time, but it's because the AI one-tapped me in the back with a shotgun that killed me instantly. Well, that's unfortunate, Wesley. I'm sorry, buddy. That is unfortunate, and I'm sorry to hear that. He was snappy. I mean, he's just a good player. I had the STB, which is 735 to his 675 on the Chimera. I'm really wondering, did they completely remove headshot bonuses from this game with the addition of 50 HP? Let me see here. So 675, 729. 675, 729. So headshots don't matter anymore? That can't be right, right? Okay, so ARs, SMGs, and maybe LMGs have no more headshot multiplier, or don't do enough. No, it's straight across. 333, 333, 333. What? Oh my lord. 3034. Okay, so yeah, that has to be a glitch, right? Okay, the Lackman 556 has headshot damage. That's weird. Yeah, I've used it quite a bit, right, Wesley? I think let's see if the Razor has a headshot multiplier. It does. M13?
Training is over. Time to see what
It does. STB doesn't. TAC 56 does by 1 point. M16 does by 1 point. Chimera doesn't. ISO Hemlock doesn't. 545 doesn't. 762 doesn't. 74U doesn't. M13 does. M4 does. STB doesn't. TAC 56 does. Tempest Razor does. So half of the ARs don't have a headshot multiplier. What? That's weird. That's exceptionally weird. Morning, Rissa. How's it going?
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Oh, I missed. I'm dead.
Hostile UAV overhead.
With all knee shots. He did land a headshot there at the end. I wonder if the TAC V has headshot damage. And this is what's the problem with Resurgence, is that that is a viable strategy right there.
Hostile UAV active.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
They were good, Rissa. They were good. It was our largest turnout so far for member games. Largest turnout for member games, so good old time. I need to readjust the way I'm sitting because I'm sitting terribly right now, and it's going to end up hurting me in the long run. Still haven't done it. Really should.
Loadout drop on the way. Be advised, fog is lifting. Visibility is increasing.
But yeah, when it comes to the Razorback, Wesley, I like to run it as a sniper support. But there are some good numbers for the damage builds for mid-range versions of it. So it's good stuff.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Game. Thank you.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead.
Damn.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
The ISO is significantly better, Wesley. So if you're looking to run any of the new guns, run the new SMG. You can run the Razor as a sniper support, but you're gonna have a significantly better time running the ISO 45. It is just a better gun all around. Cookies, thank you so much for the super hot, very kind gift of membership going out to Crump. Crump, you enjoy your emotes, enjoy your membership, and as always, is fire. Burns for you. I appreciate you. Oh God, what are you there? Ooh, do not like.
Enemy dropping into the AO. The gas is starting to split. Stay sharp down there.
I'm dead.
You're back on station. Get after it.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh no. Captain Trips going in for the win with Super Hot 10 on the Super Hot Super Chat. Send some fire in the chat for Captain Trips, please, and thank you.
Make it count.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Gas moving in. The gas is shifting. Expect a split soon.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV active.
Oh my sweet bejesus. It's like that dude knew I was coming. Those things TK is terrible. I lost that just because I lost him in my visuals.
Surgeon's window is about to close. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I didn't want to do pull-ups, game.
Get ready. You're redeploying. We lost that one.
Have you missed any dubs? No, today's been a rinse so far. Been an absolute rinse. I didn't want to do pull-ups. Oh. Let's see here what we got. I'm so perplexed by their choices here, by removing headshot damage from so many things. So 45, 34, 83. So all the battle rifles have headshot damage, but the TAC V barely. Although this thing says the Cronin Squall got nerfed to the ground, but I don't know, man. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it did. I don't know. 800 milliseconds. I still feel like I die instantly to that thing every time. I don't know, AJ. I don't know.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, smash straight into the ground.
Enough training. Now we face the enemy for real.
Okay, so with all the guns not having different headshot, stomach shot, chest shot, neck shot damage numbers, with them all being the same, that means the only thing that's left functioning for Differences is going to be multipliers.
Enemy soldier incoming.
1887, please God, don't do this to me. So that means that the only thing that really matters is multiplier counts. So if we could get access to the damage multipliers for each region, we would be able to see the modification of the damage across the board. But each gun has different headshot, body shot, chest shot multipliers. So weird.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Don't like it. It also explains why gunfights have been feeling inconsistent. If they've removed almost every bit of bonus damage for a lot of the guns and then changed the multiplier and then just left the multipliers as they were, that means most guns don't kill anywhere near as quick as they potentially could. So I want you to know that I saw that helicopter on my mini-map, but I did not hear it. I thought it was all the way above me. Dude is about to land on top of me with a helicopter, and I can't hear it. That's insane, game. Thank you, boss dude. Appreciate you, buddy.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV active.
Drop headed your way.
Audio working as intended? Yeah. Every day. Every day.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Moving. Moving here. See a target.
My sniping's so rusty. I work hard on it, Cat. I really do.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV overhead.
On the way.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV active.
Yeah, he's been on it all day, Cat. Oliver, good morning, buddy. How you doing? Happy Father's Day.
Fog is entered the area. Visibility will be low. Enemy soldier incoming.
Moving here.
Oh my sweet Jesus, my shot is bad right now.
Hostile UAV in this sector. UAV overhead.
Okay. I thought that was an area you could walk into. You cannot. This game really loves having me collect a bunch of random stuff I don't need.
Hostile UAV active.
I appreciate you, Rick. It's just my shot's really off because there's not been any real reason to run snipers lately. And so
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Target here.
Enemy
So I'm
dropping
just-
into the AO.
out of practice with it.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
In the sector.
Also, it seems like there's been such a massive resurgence of people drop shotting. Just huge counts of people drop shotting right now.
Enemy sniper incoming.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Like if that guy had plates, it didn't feel like it.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV
But yeah,
active.
endless numbers of people drop shotting. Like it's kind of blowing my mind how many people are drop shotting right now.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Hostile UAV active.
We are retreating to the front. Earn this. Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending.
Cool. I didn't want to pull my chute anyways, game.
Fire sale's done.
Uh,
Back to normal.
here's this guy. 0 kills laying down in the car garage with his pistol. That's unfortunate. I just wanted to pull my chute close to the ground. But instead it was like, yeah, you're too close now. It's because of that wall that I was at. Any of those little up shoot walls, like so there's the rooftops and then there's that little ledge right next to the wall on the wall. Those ledges, railings, trees, rooftops, anything you can land on tell the game that you're already touching the ground, and so you can't pull your chute. So if you end up, what is that SMG? It's not. It's an AR. That is the Razorback. It's just in an SMG build. Right there. The guy with 0 kills was pre-drop shotting. He was 100% pre-drop shotting. See you, James. Have a good one, buddy. But yeah, Wesley, right there in chat are all of my PRs for each map since Warzone 1.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Morning, Cisco. Rangeable ammunition. Yeah. Yeah, that's the new tech right there. That's one of them. Their new techs.
Enemy soldier incoming.
It's basically like 3 to 5 business days to heal after a gunfight. I am Wesley. I am.
Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Thank you, Eagles. Morning, Cisco. Happy Father's Day to you.
Get ready, 5 seconds.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Then you're good, Pris. You're good. Only time you really need a cover up is when it's detrimental to you.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Otherwise, live and let live, you know? I'm not gonna find a gun, am I?
Hostile UAV active.
Well, that's a keyboard and mouse player.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Be advised, there is an enemy squad hunting for you.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile UAV active.
Doc, good morning.
Gas is moving.
What did he hit me with? ISO hemlock. Yeah, that shows you how much I missed with that RPK there.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Be advised, enemies deployed.
Wouldn't let that slide.
Oh, I'm dead. GG's, thank you, BE. Beat me.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Loadout drop headed your way.
But yeah, it's not as much about how much they nerfed the RPK because everything's nerfed right now. The issue with that right there is that I don't use the RPK anymore, and so I was not ready for the recoil pattern on it.
Enemy buy station deployed.
I'm sad because that's a right shoulder down there, and I hate those things. I fell off the side because I'm an adult. The RPK is decent again. I'm just bad with it. Significant difference. Happy Father's Day, Wesley. Yep.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Enemy loadout drop on the way. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Gas is closing in.
Happy Father's Day, dude. Hope Silas is doing well today.
Hostile UAV overhead.
ATV Off-Road Fury. I used to love that game.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I don't know where the sniper shot me from, but it downed me. Oh, there he is.
Hostile mortar striking.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
Happy Dad's Day, Wilf. Yeah, dude.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station.
And we're off.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Okay. That was all headshots. That was not a good moment for him. Oh yeah, yeah, Chris, that'll do it.
Chances.
Hostile mortar strike incoming. Hostile UAV active.
Yeah, my dad's been gone for
Remain. Solid work so far.
quite some time.
Hostiles called in an airstrike.
God, I hope this can't hit me from here. The map itself, Mr. B, is good. The problem is the mode. I think Resurgence is just too messy on it. Too many rooftops, but too many ways to come back really quickly and basically just jump people on rooftops. If this was a regular BR map, I think it would be significantly better. But because it's a Resurgence map, basically just people keep falling on you over and over again. And basically you lose a war of attrition rather than actually losing to any gunfights.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
down to 10. You can win this.
The new map, I can hear directional audio pretty decently right now, but man, I cannot hear spatial, like up and down, very well.
You're losing round. Stay sharp.
And the number of drop shots continues. Jesus. And again, that felt like I died to the same TTK that I've always died to. It had to have been an MP5. It was an MP5. Yeah. So, God, that thing's disgustingly strong still. Between the MP5 and the ISO, I don't foresee there being much use of any other SMG in the game right now. I know, like numerically, I lose that fight with the Tempest against the SMG. I'm more concerned with the lack of feeling like that was an actual TTK change right there. Yeah, and then the TTK also means that the TTK with the healing change also means that the getting back into fights is rough. Like, I know that the statement was basically it was supposed to give you more time to be able to react to the fight and then fight people, but it does not feel like that.
You're losing round.
An ISO 45 build? Yeah, I can show you one. I can show you the one that I recommend for Vondel, and probably Ashika too when it comes out. You just saw him. Dude, he's running to your left. He's right there. Oh my God. You're gonna die to... Oh, sweet bejesus.
Finish your mission. Take them down.
You got nothing, man. Dude's got you on par. Yeah. The real trick is the drop shot jump thing. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. %80 on the battle pass. Getting there. Feeling lucky. Punk. That guy was real excited to win. Yeah, I hate body shotters. They're the worst. They're the worst. Where is it at? There it is. So this is the ISO that I recommend. This one right. Oi, oi, how you doing, Steph? Ball, good morning, buddy. Yeah, this is the ISO I recommend. It pretty much does everything exceptionally well, with the exception of the irons. The irons are hit or miss depending on how you feel about them, but this one gives you good hip fire, which is really important in the new map. Hip fire accuracy. Because people run up right on top of you all the time. So hip fire needs to be good. And then the ADS is reliable and accurate. TTK is insanely strong, so yeah. And that's my complaint too, Mr. B, is the resurgence part of it. I think the game mode I think the map is going to be really, really good. Because they were saying that they're going to have a BR version of it come out. So I think the BR version of the map is going to be really good. I think we'll see, but I think it will be. Whereas I think the overall resurgence part of it ruins it. But honestly, I don't like the resurgence part of it on Ashika either. So it's probably why I'm not as big of a fan of resurgence, because it's just there's no punishment for dying. You know, you just drop back on people, especially late game. Oh God, yeah, the PDSW got nerfed even harder with the HP change. So 9 to 14 meters, it's good, but that's not within SMG range most of the time. 125 milliseconds difference between the PDSW and the ISO. Yeah, the Hurricane now sits at a better spot than the PDSW. Hurricane is 688. So the Hurricane's a better SMG now than the PDSW, and that makes me sad. Boss P, 759. So I think it and the Hurricane are basically the same. No, Hurricane 688. Yeah, so the Boss P is still the worst SMG in the game by a long shot. MX9. MX9's sitting pretty. 648. How is the MX9 a better sub now? Holy shit. That's a trick. Let's make one of those. Actually don't need that, do you? Magazine, 32 round. I'll put the point GP on. Wow. This is all new to me. I like it. I like it when something from left field shows up like that. But I don't need recoil control in this, do I? I think I need ADS speed. Although I'm running hip fire. Do I put frangible on it? Make people suffer even more? I think I do. Damage range, but recoil steadiness. Let's see how this feels right now. Even with no okay. Huh. Tune into recoil. Actually, let's get this to the max. ADS speed, sprint to fire speed. Let's see how kicky it is now. I mean, realistically, in SMG range, it's pretty perfect, honestly. Although I don't think I need the this, so let's put the wrecker on it. The knockout breach. Okay. So that increases my hip fire movement speed just a little bit further. Okay. So this is interesting. I was not expecting this gun to come out on top of this. But alas, here we are. And then realistically from there, you want the HCR a lot of times. The HCR right now is sitting in a really, really, really good spot. And so is the M13. How the turntables? You can't talk. Yeah, you can't tune the knockout breach. No tuning for it. No tuning for any of the melee muzzles. I guess the only other thing you could do would be like run like a hip fire or run like a SM or what is it? A muzzle, an optic. I guess if you weren't good with the optic. Sprint to fire, aim down sight speed. That one might not be bad. That actually may be better than the knockout breach, honestly. ADS speed. Recoil stabilization. Is it because it increases melee damage? Yeah. So it takes the melee from 3 to 2. So tat, and they're dead. Or at least it should. So if you look at them on here, MX9, where breach plus or -1 melees to kill. So there used to be a melee damage on this somewhere. There it is. Melee damage 90 to 135. So you'd have to hit them 3 times now instead of 4. No way you could increase that. What's crazy to me is earlier I died to 2 knives, which I don't think happens. Oh, it does. Yeah, 2 melee hits to kill the combat knife. That is absurdly broken. I'm doing good, Spooky. How are you? See you, Boston. Have a good one, buddy. In this map, combat knife could be king. Appreciate you, Spooky. The dual Kadachis.
Enemy soldier incoming. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Happy Father's Day, Hero. Good to see you.
Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock.
Is this a beta? When will the regular for this map release? It's not a beta. This is literally them just running Resurgence on it. We don't know when they intended on dropping a VR version of this.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV active.
We'll have fun with that with Spooky.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Gas moving in.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, my sweet potato. Missed every shot there.
Hostile UAV.
Exclamation point tattoo pulls up my IG.
Hostile UAV active.
Jacob, I don't play Fortnite, and if I do no build. I cannot Fortnite for the life of me. I don't like third-person shooters that much.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Requesting
Hostile
fire
UAV
mission.
active.
Target marked.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
No effect on target.
Hostile UAV in this.
Jesus Christ. So he knew I was there. Wonder if he's one of the guys with the UAVs, one of the 39 UAVs that just went up.
Go get your revenge. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Was that a joke setup, or is that actually true, banging?
Dropping into the AO.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Yeah. Guy jumping over the thing with a throwing knife.
You're getting another chance.
Read it on Yahoo. Gotcha. That's new news to me. I'm dead.
You fought hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
So it's supposed to be that you are on the quick ready now whenever you fall in. That was not quick ready. That was very slow ready. Appreciate you, Wesley. I'll work hard on it. Sorry, ran back to somebody. Okay. So far, I don't like the City Hall area. City Hall area. I wish it would like show me my character, my gun, my whatever. That'd be cool. Black screen. Yay. City Hall. City Hall. Trying to think of which area City Hall is. Okay.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh no. City Hall. Oh, that was the area I was just fighting in. It's okay. That not. Oh, that is a door, but it's blocked. It's the hall in the city. I think you got me there.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Preparation is done. Now you deploy
It's fun to
to
move your.
Warzone.
So, keyboard and mouse's strongest point is definitely mouse. Keyboard is such an archaic input device. I just can't get behind it. As like a superior device. No matter what people say, like I have so much control on keyboard and mouse. I still hate keyboard. Mouse is great. Controller is just more convenient. It feels nice.
Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Thank you, Pritz, for the fire.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I like fighting at uni other than that corner right there. That corner right there is garbage because there's only one way up and out of that once you get to that corner, and then it's over for you. I'm on PC.
Hostile UAV active.
What are you shooting? Oh.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in this sector.
The fog is lifting. Expect increased visibility.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV.
Mohamed coming in for the win with another gifted membership.
Recon flyover.
Hostile UAV.
Tons of gifted
overhead.
memberships this month. Thank you so much, buddy, for the support. Very, very kind of you. Jason, enjoy your emotes, enjoy your membership, and as always, this fire
Hostiles dropping into the area.
burns
Watch
for
the
you.
skies.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Gas is inbound.
But thank you, Mohamed. Send that fire in the chat for Mohamed, please, and thank you. Drunken, thank you for the fire, buddy. Appreciate you.
Hostile UAV in this sector. UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile mortar strike in the area.
Friendly loadout.
I missed too many shots. I'm dead. Oh, he has his loadout. And he's tracking me through everything. Oh, that's no good. That's problematic. What ammo time am I using? On which gun, Joseph?
UAV in this sector.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, then. I don't know. That was a ground loot one, Joseph. Ground loot gun. Ground loot gun. No idea. I don't think it had any ammo on it. If you win in this mode, it's an accomplishment. It's true, banging. It's true. I hate that they sold another DMZ kit with free self-revive. Man, stuff coming in for the win with a super hot gifted membership going out to Elliot. Elliot, enjoy your emotes, enjoy your membership, and as always, this fire burns for you. I appreciate you. Keep that fire going in the chat now for Tactical coming in back as a Pyromaniac, Lone School for 9 months as a Pyromaniac, Cookies, Mohamed, and Man Stuff for the gifted, and Captain Trips for the 10 on the super chat today. Please and thank you. Yeah, Emmy, I'm not as well. How are you doing? It's good to see you.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I am alive, Emmy. I'm alive.
Time to see what you have learned.
Mohamed got another one going in, going out to Jernlin. Jernlin, enjoy your moats, enjoy your membership, and as always, this fire burns for you. But Emmy, happy Father's Day to you. I know you're a dad, just like me, so.
5 seconds.
Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock.
As is Shay, cat dad. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Hostile UAV active. UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV active.
Cluster miner!
Ye old blue girl landed over here.
Moving! You can thank us later!
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You said that's to keep me on the stream longer. It's a courageous fight you fight. An unsuccessful one though.
Close air! Target mark!
Copy that, Phoenix. Track inbound.
See a target.
How?
Impact.
You're back on station. Get after it.
Oh, gotcha, Mom. I gotcha. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, that dude jumped down already shooting me.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Not today, motherfuckers!
Oh my god, I'm being pinched from. Oh my, 3 of them.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Evelyn, good morning. Three of them motherfuckers standing around shooting at me.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Inbound.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Oh god bless America, this game sucks so bad.
Time remaining.
I know at every part of my soul that I should never have chased that guy. But I even kept tagging him, which means he had no regeneration, which means he should have been sitting at just the 150 plates
Soldier incoming.
to my 300 health. And yet still, I didn't even barely damage him.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV active.
Gas is moving. Heads up. Fogs incoming. Visibility will be affected.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
You know what? I understand why now. So, everybody's drop shotting
Hostile
because
UAV
the
overhead.
damage profile that would have been for headshots is no longer for headshots. Which means unless you're running one of the high rate of fire ARs, which most people aren't running rate of fire ARs for close quarter combat, your headshots aren't going to matter nearly as much. So laying down reduces the number of areas you could get hit, which means you're going to end up taking less damage. Everybody's drop shotting because they removed headshot multiplier or headshot damage from the game. Not completely. They removed the multiplier. That sucks.
Hostile
Target area
UAV
marked.
overhead.
Clear talk.
This is Phoenix 2-3 visual
A
on the target.
soundboard?
Strike inbound.
I don't need a soundboard. I am the soundboard.
Just missed.
Hostile UAV active.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Sector.
25 remaining. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
But the dude back there didn't see it coming. He did not. Not even a little bit. So right now I'm still trying to learn where these circles are going. And as of right now, this circle should rotate towards that castle.
Here.
Will it? I don't know. But it should. If the circles are predictable circles like they have been in every other Warzone. It'll collapse in front of me here
LMG rounds
to,
here.
towards that ATV and then rotate across to 2. Which I'm confused was why I'm player 2 in solos. But, whatever, I guess. Got 3 people watching me. There's 14. I have 14 players left. I've killed 14 players, so.
Hostiles launched a mortar strike. Find cover.
It's fine. Y'all can have that. Haha, see what you did there, AJ. That was a player.
Hostile bomb drone in this sector.
You've made it to the top 10.
So there is someone down there, just not where I was shooting. What the fuck? Did he kill me with an ISO?
Learn from the loss. Failure is
Yeah, it was an
my
ISO.
teacher.
Okay, that makes sense then. I was like, there's no way I lost that. But there is when you... Damn it. That's dumb. Predictable is good, I guess. I mean, every Warzone has had that. Yeah, the ISO 45 is busted. They need to nerf that thing. Oh shit! Oh, it's beyond strong. It's beyond strong. It's an exceeding outlier. Exceedingly an outlier on the TTK right now. 603. Almost 75 milliseconds faster than the Lightman sub. A 125 milliseconds faster than the PDSW. It outshoots the PDSW at every range. The Skull and Roses Prestige, yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, I hear they buffed the broadside a bit. They did. They buffed the fire rain ammo. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you. We'll be back at it again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Playing the games, doing the things, living the life. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. Peace. There it is.